about the differences between making money and growing money. You're making money, you're growing money. So today, let's talk about the differences. I know in many ways we make money, and there are ways we do that. Okay, and also some just I just okay with just making money, making money, making money, making money, and they don't understand that it is not the same thing as growing money. And why else others understand that the differences and also where they make the money, they also grow their money. Okay? Now, they are not the same thing. You can make money all your years and then at the end of the day, there's nothing to fall back on because you only understand how to make money and spend the money. Okay? But there's nothing like growing the money so that for tomorrow's sake, you can fall back on something when the energy for active services are no longer there, when the opportunities are no longer there. You know, you can, Now, there's something I want to read for us there that that how many times have you ever imagined that if you aim more, you will be wealthy? Now, many people think the only way they can be wealthy is that for them to aim more. But at many times they get disappointed because while they earn more, they also spend more. And they'll be wondering, what are these more? All this money I've made for this year, where already? They don't understand how they, because why they earn more, they also increase their spending habits. They also increase what they spend the money on. So at the end of the day, they cannot see the money again. In other words, many of them have been disappointed. Okay, now have you also tried to make more money from investing only to get your fingers burnt? That one is because truly they didn't study where they want to put the money into, and then they got their fingers burnt. So, knowledge is of essence in all of this. Okay, yes, the right way is when you make money first, but then you also need to understand and learn and have the knowledge of where you want to invest your money is because that's how you grow your money. Now let's read on. Just before, okay, now we want to see which ways we can make money and which other ways we can also grow our money. Like I said, if you want to grow your money, you need to make money first, right? Okay, good. So, how do we make this money and then how do we grow this money? Is what we'll briefly what let's talk about in the next few minutes, okay? How do we grow the money? Now, there are two key models for making money, okay? Just two key models, two basic model whereby we make money. One of them is you can make money by your competence and your skill, okay? Or somebody is good at this, so I will give him the contract, I give him the job because he's so good at it, okay? So competence and skills is one of the way one can make money, okay? You have a job, you have a business, and you are good at it, and the people call you, they buy from you, people employ you, and they say this guy is good. So, and money comes there because you are good at what you are doing. So competence and skills is one of the way that people can make money. Okay. So now let's take an example here. For instance, okay, somebody, okay, you can charge at a particular place. Now you can charge. Let's use $10,000 now. Okay, for less than a full day's work. But normally now, for somebody else can, because of it or his competence, can even charge more than this for the same job. Okay, now whichever way you are, or your skill, your competence is bringing money for you. It can even be that you can make that big money in one day. Yes. So that's your skill, that's your competence. Okay. Now let's talk about another way, another key factor one can also make that money is by hustling. And okay. So you do your hustling. Let me read a little about many people are not wired for technical skill competence. Okay. Yes, many people are not wired for that competence and skill. Okay. But nevertheless, they however, have natural business skills that can help maximize their income. Others have both. They can hold a regular job, okay, Why hustling on the side? I have always done both. Okay, this guy is doing, and I sell competence during the day and then hustling at night. So some people have both of them. Mm? They can do their competence, they keep their job during the day, and then they can hustle during the night. So if you can, for the both of them, good for you. But all of these things aimed at making money or making more money. Okay. Now, these are the two ways you hustle. You do business, you do some side, and then for those who have technical skill like competence, just take. Now, how much they make difference anyway, just based on the need they are meeting, how marketable or valuable their skill is in the marketplace. Are you with me? Now, whichever way they are making money, okay? They are making money, good money. They are making money. Now, after making the money, how then do we grow money? There are also two ways whereby one grows money. Is like that? Okay. One of those ways is frugality and saving. You save your money. You save the money, you save your money. When you're making the money, you're saving it, you're keeping it. But we know just saving cannot do the work. Okay, now let's go to the main one. But before, let me just read something from the frugality and saving. It says if you make $1 million and spend $1 million, the money just passed through you. Are you getting it? You made $1 million in 1 year and also spent the $1 million in one same year. What did the money do? The money just passed through you. Now, you are not wealthy. You are just a money conduit. On the flip side, if you make $2,000 a month and keep $500, you just grew your net worth by 6,000% a year. Did you see the differences? One made $1 million in a year and spent the whole $1 million in the same year. Then the other one made $2,000 a month and was able to keep or save $500. Now, at the end of the year, this guy is wealthy than the one who made the $1 million a year and spent the $1 million the same year. Did you see the differences? One is making money, and the same money is making is spending it. But the other one is making money and then growing his or her money. Did you see the differences? So it's not just in making the money, it is also when you make the money, take a part of it to grow it, to save and to grow it. Okay, now the first way to grow money is by living below your means. That is the frugality aspect of it now. Remember, living below your means is the first way, okay, of what? Of growing your money. Okay? When you live below your means, then you know you can save the rest part of it. The one that makes the money, more money, and spend more money is not helping himself. He can never or she can never be wealthy. Okay? So one of the way it is frugality. You live below your means so that you can save. You can save. Just like this person was able to save $500 out of $2,000 every month. Okay? Now let's move on. And the essence of that frugality is so that you can save the rest of it. Don't buy crap you don't need. One, sell anything you haven't used in a year. Okay? Just check it out. You might be buying those things to impress people. So there is no point. They don't even care. They don't care. So those things you're buying to impress, don't bother. Save those monies for something better. Okay? Use that to grow your finance. Okay? Don't impress people with things. Impress them with your investment. Are you there? So don't. Now let's talk about the second way. It is investment and equity. Okay? If you're not taking investment seriously, please, this is a major factor in growing your money. Because if you just leave your money with saving it, it doesn't grow over the time. But then it's a beautiful way to start by keeping money aside so that you can pull it into investment. Now let's read something about this. Is actually why we decided to write this. Many people hold a misguided view that investments and other money growing models are the paths to making money. Let me debunk that notion. Investments are for growing money you have already made. Are you with me? Like I said before, investment is for growing money you have already made. Now you make the money first and then invest it. If there is no money to invest, there will be no investment. So you make the money first, but not just make money. Put the money into something that will be producing for you. Are you with me? So make the money first and then okay. Then let me read more. This erroneous notice or notion is why people fixate on dubious or questionable ways to make money, gambling, Ponzi, schemes, and the rest of them. Okay. The promise is that you can make a lot of money with a little amount of investment. That's that promise. Why many people get scammed? They go into betting, they go into gambling, they go into Ponzi schemes. They said bring small money and make plenty money. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay, the models for making money are skills and competence or employment, hustle and flow, that is business. Frugality grows your savings and then investment accelerates the growth. Are you with me? This is it. There are no other ways. Get a business, get a job, make money. Then from there, you save it and then invest. These are the ways you grow your money and then you make your money. Okay? Get a job, get a business, make the money, then save the money and then invest the money. Okay? The investment aspect of it accelerate the growth of that money. Are you there? So that is just it. So learn to create value and make money first. Like I said, you can only grow what you have made. If you try to make money with a money growing model, no, 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 no. You will chase risky propositions and lose money. You can invest in mutual funds, treasury bills, company shares, and other investment opportunities. Are you with me? Okay. Okay. Just look for them. And if you need one that I can recommend for you, just go ahead. Drop a DM right away, and then I have insurance policies that is suitable for you, whether you are a businessman, whether you're a young professional, whether you're a retiree, or you are aiming towards retirement. We have something that is so valuable and then suitable for you so you can enjoy peace of mind. Okay, so what we are preferring to you is peace of mind guaranteed. Okay, the way to make money is by creating value with your skills or your business. Then you save some and grow it with and then grow it with investments. So these are those ways we do this on the Retirement Corner with Greg. If you're here to subscribe to our channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're following us on TikTok, hit the follow button. On Instagram, follow button, hit the button. And on Facebook, hit the follow button. So this is what we have for you today. Do you know the differences? Or do you know the difference between making money and growing money? Okay, so if you need any further clarification, just send us a DM for your questions, for inquiries. Just go ahead and drop the DM. So that's it for us today. And if there are people you need to share this video with, please go ahead and share with them. Let them also get the information we are passing across to all on the Retirement Corner with Greg. So till we meet again some other time. Bye for now.